Do you need to sell your house and buy another at the same time? Even thinking about this can be a tad bit intimidating, especially when you need the proceeds from the sale of your house to buy the next one. You want to make sure that you have secured a place before selling your current house. Now, although this may seem like the impossible, it is impossible, and it is a very common situation. People need to sell and buy at the same time for various reasons: upgrading, downgrading, or a life-changing event. Regardless of your why, this can be done, and it's important to know your options. Hi, I'm Renee the Realtor, and this video will cover some steps you can take as a seller and a buyer to ensure that you're not houseless. If you can do me a favor and please subscribe and hit the notification button, I would so appreciate it. Also, feel free to share with others who you might think would enjoy the content of this channel. So let's get down to business. Before you make any moves, make sure that you have thoroughly considered your financial situation. There are many variables in play here, and although it's ideal to sell your current home and buy the next one in the same day or within a few days of each other, things don't always go according to plan. Can you carry two mortgages at once if your house doesn't sell first? Do you plan on using all of the proceeds from the sale of your house to buy another, or do you plan on just using a portion of the proceeds for a down payment? Will you apply for a mortgage loan on the new house? These are some guiding questions that can help you determine if your finances will support selling and buying at the same time. Make sure you set a budget and determine your down payment. Now, most people can't afford two mortgages, so if you're most people, then you need a plan. Well, you really should have a plan regardless, and you definitely want to have a timeline mapped out. At the end of the day, your goal is to have a roof over your head. So here are a few things that you can put into place to make sure that happens. One option is to use a home sale contingency that states the purchase of your new home is dependent on the sale of your current home. If you don't sell your current home within a specific time, then you can back out of the contract for the new home. Normally in a seller's market, selling your home shouldn't be an issue. Now, with that being said, let's say it's a seller's market like it is today, and your home sells like hotcakes, but now you're having a hard time finding a new home. There is verbiage that a real estate professional can add to your contract stating the sale of your current home depends on the purchasing another. These contingencies help protect your interests. Now, I do want to note here that contingencies in general can weaken your offer. If you absolutely need to use these type of contingencies, there are some other tactics that you can use to help make your offer stand out. Please click on the link in the description box to watch that video. Now, a second option is to ask for a leaseback, meaning that once you close on the sale of your home, the new owners will lease it back to you for a specific time frame. Now, both parties have to agree on the terms of the leaseback. However, this will give you more time to find a new home or give you the extra time you need just in case the closing dates of the new home and the old home don't occur on the same day. You may also want to consider having a plan B to minimize your risk. For example, a plan B could look like saving some extra dough, like 2 to 3 months of mortgage payments, just in case you find yourself carrying two mortgages or if you need a short-term rental. Whatever you do, please plan. And be sure to connect with a realtor who can guide you through this process and review your options. I'm Renee the Realtor. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next week.